Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, and tonight we're on the hill here at Betsy Layne, as Betsy Layne will host the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. It's just a boys game, Justin, Betsy Layne got off on the right foot last night with a victory over McGoffin County. This is Johnson Central's first game of the season, but they returned a huge portion, 80% of their roster from last year.
Yeah, they're about 80%, 90%. The big guns are back for sure. The Sloan kid, one of the top players in the region, and Betsy Layne looking to, this is Mike's second year there, so right. Looking to build on what they got done last year, and it should be a good test for both teams right out of the gate here.
Well, you got Carter Parsons and Cameron Pente back for Betsy Layne. Isaiah Allen played a whole lot too, so they've got some experience back also, but much younger club experience-wise than Johnson Central.
Yeah, and they'll have junior Ethan Lance. He transferred from Floyd Central, so
yes.
He's battled with some knee injuries, but he seems to be healthy. I watched him in warm-ups a little bit there. He seems to be good to go, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of role he plays in Betsy Layne this year.
About ready for the starting lineups. Both teams.
First for Johnson Central. Number 1, Austin Sloan. Number 2, Dawson Montgomery. Number 5, Braden Shepard. Number 10, Mason McKenzie. And number 23, Kyle Rose.
Music, a little video going here before you get the lineup.
And now for your Betsy Layne Bobcats. Number 0, Carter Parsons. Number 4, Cameron Pente. Number 23, Braden Hall. Number 20, Isaiah Allen. And number 50, Ethan Lance.
And that's the starting lineups for tonight's game. Betsy Layne and Johnson Central.
I'm checking my roster right now, but I'm pretty sure that's 5 sophomores for Johnson Central.
Well, I've got their roster here on it. Let's see, Sloan, we know sophomore.
I know Sloan, Shepard, and Rose are.
Montgomery's a senior.
Okay.
And McKenzie is a freshman.
Okay. So 4 or 3.
A freshman, 3 sophomores, and a senior.
Yeah.
Pretty young.
Yes. McKenzie is the coach's son, Tommy.
Yes. Official steps in now, ready for the toss. It's up, and Rose got the toss, but Betsy Layne got it, and Pente quickly puts it in for 2. Betsy Layne will get into a full court press and got the steal. There's Allen, puts it up and in, and quick start for the Bobcats.
Yeah, they got the tip and down 4-0, 20 seconds into the game.
Yeah, and here's Sloan. They get it into the front court now, and there's a walk. A lot of pressure, and that was Shepard scooted his foot. And Central will open up in looks like a 1-2-1-1 full court pressure. Pente gets it into the front court, gets it over to Allen into the corner. 3 in the air, no good. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. Pente with the 3, count it. And just like that, it's 7-0 Bobcats. Here's a pass tilt, and going to get a foul on number 20, I think it was,
Yes.
Allen. Central will try it again. They get it in. That's Sloan with it. He's double teamed and nearly throws it away. Montgomery got, and Tommy McKenzie said, boy, we need to talk about this for a second.
Yeah, you couldn't have scripted a better start for Betsy Layne here. Johnson Central looks very, very, very rattled.
They do.
With the press here. So,
and we thought that just the opposite might happen.
yes. Yeah, and, you know, Johnson Central made the deep run last year, made it all the way to the regional championship game.
Yes.
With some young kids, but they struggled a little bit throughout the season. Had a great record, obviously, but they were one of the benefactors of the play-in or the Super Region.
The Super Region.
They didn't make the they weren't the runner-up or the champion from the 57th.
Right.
So,
and then they ended up making to the championship game and played McGoffin County, so it was all 57th final.
Yeah.
And here Johnson Central gets it in. That's Shepard with it. Working around. Here's Sloan into the corner. 3 in the air, and you can count it. Dawson Montgomery.
That's their first shot attempt.
And actually getting ready to say that's their first attempt, and about a minute and a half into the game. Here's Pente on the move. Gets it over. That's Lance with it. Back to Pente. Allen working, looking for some help. Parsons 3 top the circle, no.
Oh,
and strong rebound time by Rose, and they're going to get Lance for the foul.
I thought Rose had a handful of jersey there.
I did too. Looked like he might have been having that old chicken wing stuck out too.
Yeah.
But that'll be 2 team fouls on Betsy Layne. And no problem this time breaking it right down the lane and going to call for the travel, and I think that's right.
Yeah, he picked that foot up. Like instead of making the pass, he picked it up and took that extra step.
Well, the Betsy Layne defender made one move to the side, and he kind of like had to cause him to hesitate before he could get rid of the basketball.
2 turnovers for Johnson Central.
Betsy Layne working in the front court. Here's a 3 up, no good by Parsons. Run down over in the corner. That's Hall with it. Pente, no good.
Tough
Rose
shot.
again with the rebound and another foul. That's going to go on number 23 for
Braden Hall.
Betsy Layne, Braden Hall.
3 offensive rebounds for Betsy Layne.
Central will get it in. Here's Sloan. Throws it down under to Rose. Puts it up. Misses it. Long rebound comes out to Johnson Central. McKenzie with it. That's a good matchup, him and Pente.
Yes.
Drives down and give the ball fake and then shot it, and a fortuitous bounce that time as it goes in. And Johnson Central now on a 5-0 run, leads 7-5.
Yeah, Betsy Layne's went cold here.
Pente getting his offense set. Looks like they're going 1-4 on the baseline. Now they come out of it. All on the move. Sloan with him. Down the lane.
Good
dishes
pass.
it off. Lance with it. Puts it up. No good. Rebound comes off to Rose. Behind the back, Sloan into the front court to come.
Ooh. Oh.
And they're going to call that one on Pente. Looked like he had reached in and had his hand all over the ball.
Yeah, I thought he was going to give him the jump ball.
Well, and the official actually a little bit blocked off on that.
Yes,
He was behind, standing behind. That's 4 team fouls already on Betsy Layne. We got 5 minutes left.
Yeah. The only good thing is they're all on 4 different players.
Well,
there you go. There's the bonus.
And
that's 2 on Allen.
So we're going to see free throws for the last 4:57 here in the first quarter.
Whew, that's rough.
That's the thing about it.
Yep. Good thing is though it starts over with the second quarter.
Yes. Here's Sloan, nothing but net. If he gets this next one, we're tied at 7. Betsy Layne's got number 24.
Eli Mitchell.
Eli Mitchell coming
He's
into the lineup.
Just an 8th grader.
And Sloan misses the second one. Pente up for the rebound. 7-6, Bobcats with the lead. Pente lets his offense get set up. Now he'll work top of the circle with the screen, kicks it over to Parsons. Back to Pente. Step back, 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and got a held ball, and that will go to Johnson Central.
Betsy Layne's going to have to knock down a outside shot here. That zone, they went ice cold.
Well, you know, that quick 7-0 spurt was off of runouts and turnovers. Here's Sloan. Pente on him, drives right by him down to the lane. 12-footer, good.
That's his game right
Johnson
there.
Central takes their first lead, 8-7. Here's Betsy Layne. That's Braden Hall looking for some help. Gets it over to Lance. He's double teamed. Top of the circle open. Parsons 3. Yes.
Rattled
in, out, and back in. And Betsy Layne retakes the lead 10-8. And got a quick timeout. Betsy Layne, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 10-8. Bobcats with the lead. 4:03 left in the quarter. And Justin, what do you see?
Well, Betsy Layne off to the fast start there, but kind of went ice cold in the second or the front court here, just in the half court offense. Just not really getting good looks though. I mean, they've had some really good shots. I've got them with 3 offensive rebounds as well. So, but Johnson Central, you just kind of stay the course here. They Sloan broke the press pretty easy right there and had he's deadly inside the 3-point line. I mean, that's his game. And you just kind of keep playing. If you're Johnson Central, though, you can be very aggressive here. And if you can knock down your free throws, I mean, you could pile on some points.
That's the one thing that Betsy Layne hasn't done very well at. They've already got 5 team fouls, so Central already in at the free throw line. Here's a steal, Pente. And Parsons puts it up and in. Parsons on the 5-0 run and puts his team on top, 12-8. Working in the backcourt, near steal. Now they break it into the corner. Down low, Rose. And he throws it away. And, you know, one thing that this press and fast pace has done is taken Rose out of the game right now.
Yeah, for sure. And Shepard's not got a good look either. He's deadly from a 3-point line.
And had a turnover. He had one of the walks.
Yeah.
Here's Lance.
Got 5 turnovers for Johnson.
Braden Hall, 3, in and out, no good. Rose comes off with the rebound. Give it over to Sloan. Betsy Layne double teaming in the backcourt off a rebound. There's Rose. Sloan, 3, comes up short. Rebound run down by Betsy Layne, gives it over to Parsons down the lane, puts it up, no good, misses it. Rebound comes off, that's McKenzie with it. Quickly up court. Going in, hand slam. Kyle Rhodes.
Nice.
And that's where you use him on that press on the back end of it.
Yeah, and, you know, Parsons, he'll make that 99 times out of 100.
Yes. Well, you got a little pressure from Sloan on it, and here's going to be a foul called. I think that's going to go against Shepard. Nope.
I got it on McKenzie. Just their first foul.
Eli Mitchell will go to the line, shoot 2. Clock rests with 2:44 here, first quarter, 12-10 Betsy Layne. And it'll stay that way as Mitchell misses the first free throw. Got number 0, that would be Andrew Meeks coming in for Johnson Central. Mitchell second free throw up and good. 13-10. Here's McKenzie breaking the press to Sloan. Try to drive the baseline, cut off. Ball knocked loose, still loose. And,
got the foul.
That's going to go against Parsons.
That'll be
a lot of ball.
first. Yeah, they were in there. I thought they that's a couple times they could have got a jump ball that not gone their way.
That's going to send Austin Sloan to the free throw line. He's split a pair last time there and missed the front end of the 2 shots this time. Normally a better free throw shooter than that. Early in the season, though, first game for Johnson Central, and he splits a pair this time down. It's 13-11. Bobcats with the lead and the basketball. Parsons into the front court. Looks for a screen. Goes against Sloan, pulls up. Shot too long. Sloan comes off the rebound, kicks it out in front. Shepard puts it up and in. Oh, that's Shepard.
Yeah.
And quickly on the other end, here's Lance. Back out to Pente. We're tied at 13. Pente step back 15-footer, bottom.
Nice shot. He's got 7.
On the other end, here's Shepard. And ball knocked loose, but it's going to stay with Johnson Central as that was Andrew Meeks going on the drive. Central have it under their own bucket. It'll come out on top to Rose. And he's going to shoot the elbow jumper and knocks it down.
Nice
he can
shot.
shoot that shot.
Yeah, he can.
Likes to shoot from that three-point line. We're tied at 15, 1:40 left first quarter. Pente. Spin move down low. They're going to go down, kick it back out. 3 in the air. Good. Braden Hall. Nice inside out movement that time with the basketball. Betsy Layne goes back out on top of 3, 18-15. Here's McKenzie looking down low to Rose. He has it down on the block. Kicks it back out to McKenzie. 3 in the air, no. And rebound comes off, and Rose going to be called for the foul.
The box out by Lance. Just the second team foul on Johnson Central.
1:04 left here first quarter. High scoring quarter.
Yes.
Both teams, 18-15. Pente walks it into the front court. That's Mitchell. He'll give it back up to Pente. They might work for the last shot here. It's 40 seconds now to go. But no. Parsons, a little floater, no good, but Lance was working hard down low, but he stepped on the baseline, tried to throw it in off Sloan, but he was already out of bounds, so Johnson Central will have a chance to work for the last shot. 35 seconds left. Sloan with it, McKenzie. Into the front court he comes. Long 3 up, nothing but net.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
Braden Shepard ties it up at 18. Both teams hitting from outside several shots here in this first quarter. Betsy Layne will now work for the last shot. We're at 10 seconds. Pente has it, comes to the right side of the floor, looking to get a screen. We're at 4 seconds. 3, takes it to the bucket, puts it up and in.
Good move.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 20-18, Betsy Layne over Johnson Central. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home.
Betsy Layne 20-18. High score in first quarter. Betsy Layne will inbound the ball.
They could get the old 2 for 1 here, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Pente scored at the horn and give his team the lead, and they'll get it back here to start the second quarter.
Oh,
nice drive.
Yeah.
Gives it up, down low, and passes a little bit low. Lance couldn't handle it off his leg. Johnson Central has it. On the other end, Shepherd with it. Back out on top of Mackenzie Sloan, open 3. Count it. And Johnson Central has their first lead of the night, 21-20.
Good ball movement by Johnson Central.
Yes. Well, you know, Shepherd hit that 3, that long 3, and he squared up like he's going to shoot, drew that defense and gave enough room for Sloan to hit it. And then on the other end, you got Braden Hall matches the 3 and gives his team the 2-point lead.
That's his second. Yeah, Braden can shoot it.
Yes. It's going to stay with Johnson Central side out in the front court. Montgomery steps out of bounds. And they'll bring it into Rose. Sloan with it. Betsy Layne's guards, Pente and Parsons, putting a lot of pressure on Johnson Central's guard, and they just stood over top of Lance that time to Rose, and he lays it in. We're tied at 23.
It's tough. Rose is going to have a height advantage over anybody in the region.
Yes. Betsy Layne working in the front court. Here's Hall, drives down the right side. Beautiful pass to Lance, puts it up and in. Drove the defender and dished it off. Nice interior passing.
Yes.
Johnson Central breaks it, and good hands, and Lance got that one. Here's Hall down low, and good hands on the other end by Montgomery. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Fast-paced action, number 3. His first appearance for Johnson Central, and they don't have a 3.
For Johnson Central?
Yep. On their roster, they don't have a 3, so.
No.
Here's Isaiah Allen with it for Betsy Layne. Hall was looking for a screen, puts it on the floor, down the lane, over Rose, puts it up and in.
He came to play.
Braden Hall having a big quarter here.
Got 5 points and the assist.
Betsy Layne before, 27-23. And, boy, I tell you, he saw it, just couldn't get there in time. Sloan spin move, down low, Rose, up and in. Sloan went in a spin cycle, drew the defense. On the other end, that's Parsons for 3, no good. Sloan with it. 1-on-3 to the bucket and going to call the charge.
He tried to avoid it, but I think he got him with the elbow.
Yeah, he definitely got him with the elbow. Kind of hit him on the side of the hip, but I think that elbow was the leading factor on that one.
Yeah, it's, not a lot of contact, but that's enough. You can't get by with, elbowing a guy in the face. So
yes,
I think that's a good call.
That's the first foul here in this second quarter by either team. 27-25, Betsy Layne with the lead. They got the basketball. Here's Parsons. In the corner, Parsons looked at 3, gets it down low, Allen. Allen Parsons a little 2-man game on the left side right now. And Allen takes it down the lane. Rose blocks it. Johnson Central comes up with it. And beautiful steal that time by Pente. He's going to challenge Rose. Gets it over to Allen. Puts it up and in.
Good pass.
29-25. Working in the front court, and here's Rose with the throwdown.
He's in double digits. He's got 10.
He's worked that baseline and broke to the bucket, and they give him a good pass. 29-27, 4:25 left here first half. Betsy Layne basketball in the lead. Pente. And Hall's heat check on that one. And Johnson Central with the rebound, gets it up. 3 in the air, too long.
Good rebound.
The rebound comes off to Montgomery and puts it up and in. Works between two Betsy Layne players, and we're tied at 29.
Back and forth we go.
Under 4 minutes, first quarter. Pente with the screen. Gives it over to Allen. Being deliberate this time as they kick it back out to Pente, resets the offense. And going to get the offensive foul on Pente with the push-off.
It'll be 2 on him. So you got 2 on Allen, 2 on Pente, and 1 on Parsons, Braden Hall, and Ethan Lance.
They've got it spread out. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Been plenty of them called on them. And here's shot up. No good, but Montgomery. Rebound comes off Pente. Blows right by Sloan to the bucket up. No good, and they're going to call the foul. Number 11 into the ball game, and we don't have an 11 either. They give us a roster, and then we don't have the right numbers. Pente for 2. First one's up and good. Eli Mitchell coming back in the game for Betsy Layne as Ethan Lance will get a rest. Pente gets them both. Betsy Layne eases back out by 2, 31-29. Quickly into the front court to come. That's Shepard driving the baseline, stepping on the baseline. Good defense that time by Betsy Layne as Shepard trying to get the baseline. They cut him off, and he steps on the baseline.
I've got Johnson Central with 8 turnovers. I mean, their offenses look good when they don't turn it over.
Right.
But they've struggled with that a little bit.
Bobcats in the front court. Allen down the lane and misses it right at the rim. Beautiful move, but then couldn't finish. And down on the other end, down low, up and good. That's number 11. We don't know who he is, but we'll find out at halftime. We're tied at 31. Number 33 into the lineup, that's Andrew Collins for Johnson Central. There's a shot, Betsy Layne, no good. Rebound comes off by Mitchell, gives it over to Braden Hall, and he puts his team back out, 33-31. Down low, working, puts it in.
Number 11.
Number 11, he's come off the bench for 4. Parsons, tough shot on the other end, puts it up and in. That might have been the toughest shot.
Number 11 is Callahan.
Callahan, okay.
He's played pretty good. Okay, they've got him listed as number 25.
Okay. And here's Collins, 3, no. Rebound comes off Parsons. Into the front court we come, 35-33. Betsy Layne with the lead, make it 37-33 as Braden Hall working down low now. Here's the pass tilt. Comes back to Collins and it's stolen. Another turnover. Down low, Allen with the shot, bounces in. And it's 39-33. Betsy Layne's got it stretched out to 6. Their biggest lead's been 7. And Collins partially blocked from behind. Betsy Layne comes up with it. Parsons with it. Into the front court he comes, hesitate. Now kicks it back out to Pente. Approaching a minute left here in the first half. Pente, long 3, yes! Wow. And they're on a run, folks.
Yes, they are.
42-33, 9-point lead. Here's Sloan end to end, rows it in.
He's a pretty good run killer.
Well, when they need a bucket. On the other end, there's Parsons lays it in. Betsy Layne is getting out on the break. Johnson Central slow to get back. 44-35. Shepard 3. No. Rebound Betsy Layne. Pente on the move. Stop. Elbow jumper. Good.
He's having a night.
Well, I tell you, they all are right now. It's a double-digit lead, 46-35. McKenzie Down low, McClanahan?
Callahan.
Puts it up and in. He's come off the bench with 6 points.
Oh,
wow.
Little dipsy-do.
Put a little butter on that one. Eli Mitchell, the 8th grader, behind the back to the bucket, and he'll get the and one.
He gets an A for style.
Yes, he does.
Well, and
a 10.
Yes. And the good thing is, I mean, you don't really want to see that, and you think it's showboat, but it worked. I mean, that's what it kept the guy from getting his hand on the ball.
They was reaching in, trying to knock it loose from him. You're right. And completes the three-point play, and it's 49-37.
Wow.
Betsy Layne almost putting up a 50 spot here in the first half.
I've not kept it, but I bet they've scored 15 points in the last 2 minutes.
Well, they besides Sloan, and there's Rose, and they're going to give him 2 shots. Yep. Thought it might have been on the rebound, but they're going to give him 2 shots with 2.6 seconds left.
Who's that on?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, okay.
They've got on
That's
the board.
just his first, yeah.
Yeah.
Rose with the big first half as well. He's got 10. Pente's got 16.
Wow. Rose will shoot 2. First one's no good. 49-37, Betsy Layne. Lance comes back in for the 2.6 seconds. Rose good on the second one. Here's Parsons. Mid-court jumper, no. And at the half, it's 49-38, Betsy Layne over Johnson Central. We'll send it back to station and be back shortly with some first half stats, halftime comments right here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to upgrade.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
The power of fiber makes your Gearhart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to learn more.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gerhardt Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gerhardt Fiber.
74-63, Johnson Central trying to chip away at it, Larry.
Well, Betsy Layne missed 2 layups on the other end and then turned it over and nearly turned it over again. Coach McKenzie and his son both was wanting that, but I think he reached his hand in there and knocked that one out. I think that's the right call.
Just the man-to-man press right here. Have to bring Lance or somebody up.
They get it in. Parsons try to trap him. He goes to the center of the court, down the lane, over in the corner. Braden Hall, 3 in the air. Count it.
Wow,
and there's your answer again, Justin.
Every time. Back out to 14.
And McKenzie, no good.
Good box
nice
out.
Box out that time by Lance and takes that rebound down over Rose. 77-63. Here's Parsons with it. And they're doing this with their starting point guard on the bench with 4 fouls in Pente. Parsons to the bucket, no good. Lance throws it back up, blocked. Run down by Kenyon Sloan.
Ooh.
Now Lance is looking for somebody to give it to. Gives it over to Hall. And Central is putting a lot of pressure on Hall down the lane, back to the Lance, over the back. And they're going to be a foul. Let's see, is going to be on McKenzie, I think.
Be his second. Braden Hall with the little no-look there. Got underneath and flipped it over his shoulder.
Number 3 for Johnson Central coming in, and that's another one that's a different number. Parsons. Here's Lance with it. Looking for help, puts it on the floor now. Gives it out to Hall. Drives it down the lane, kicks it out. Allen thought about the
Good
3.
decision. Good decision.
Brings
right there.
it back out and gives it to Parsons. Parsons, and wow, I thought Sloan hit that.
I did too.
Out of bounds on Betsy Layne, and Pente coming back in.
Listen,
they need that ball handling right now with Pente, because Central has really turned the pressure up full court now.
And credit Betsy Layne. I mean, they stepped it up too, because with Pente out, they extended the lead.
Yes. He went out as a 9-point lead when he comes back in, and he set out nearly a quarter.
Yes.
And they've extended it by 5. Down low, put it up and in. That's Montgomery.
The bad thing is it's going to take a little bit of his aggressiveness away, I think.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That's true. That's true.
I doubt it.
He'll Johnson Central. I think Coach McKenzie will probably want them to go at Pente, thinking that he may not play that tight a defense. But I think, like you said, I think he probably will.
Yeah. Well, that's a near steal.
Wow.
And boy,
good hustle.
Johnson Central just flying all over the court that time. Betsy Layne had a 4-on-2, and Sloan was able to recover and knock that one out.
Had Hall here wide open too on the wing.
And Rose runs over a man, and that's a good decision for him not dunk at, and that might have been a technical.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah.
And that's 4 team fouls on Johnson Central and none on Betsy Layne here in the quarter.
Yeah, that, and if you can knock your free throws down, you could seal this game.
Well, that's what I say. Betsy Layne should be aggressive, taking it to the bucket, which they have pretty well all night anyway.
That's 3 fouls on Rose.
Parsons, and bad decision on that, and try to go down low, knocked loose. Here's Sloan on the other end, puts it up and in. And it's down to a 10-point lead. Pente, Parsons, reverse, no, Pente back up and in. the guards working the offensive board that time.
His first 2 of the second half.
And on the other end, trying to go down low to Rose, back out. Sloan, elbow jumper, no. Rebound Hall. And they'll get it out to Pente on the move into the front court. And has it blocked. Hall picks it up. Lance with it, and he said, let's slow it up, boys.
Yeah, I think Coach Howard wanted him to shoot that.
We've got the 12-point lead and under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's Braden Hall with it. Comes back out to Allen. And Allen and Hall just playing keep away right now. Parsons comes out and gets it. There's Hall. 3, count it.
Big
Boy, ice water
shot.
in the veins.
That's his 4th three-pointer.
82-67, 15-point lead. McKenzie down the lane and beautiful.
Good hustle.
Hall, and he's going right on to the concession stand.
Get him a Gatorade. He's played good enough to get one.
Yes, he has.
He's got 16.
And we've got Eli Mitchell in. I think that's the first time he's been in here in the second half, isn't it?
I think he might have came in for Pente at first when he got that 4th foul.
There's Rose down low, puts it up and in. 82-69. 3:10 left here in the ball game. Betsy Layne works it into front court. Here's Mitchell. Rose, and
Good job, Mitchell.
Used the dribble to clear some spot. Here's Hall with it. Driving down the lane, and wicked shot on that.
Yeah, I think Hall was open there in the corner. He just knocked down the shot, too. I think if you could have got him.
And they're going to get a foul on Parsons, and that's the first foul whistled on Betsy Layne here in the quarter. We got 2:54 left.
Yeah, second foul on Parsons. You've got a couple to give here. You've got that 13-point lead, but you still want that pressure.
You've got some three-point shooters on Johnson Central's. It ain't over by a long shot. Here's Sloan driving down the lane. Hesitation up, no good. Rebound Rose, back up, in, and one.
Rose had a bit of a quiet. Who was that one on? Hall.
It was on Parsons. They moved it up.
Mitchell.
Hall, or Mitchell, I mean.
Yeah, it's his 3rd.
Yeah. Johnson Central just taking it to the bucket and throwing it up and just hitting the offensive boards right now.
Yeah.
They've got it to 10, 82-72, 2:40 left. Here's Pente. Parsons firing the 3. Answer. Ooh. Boy, I tell you,
that's a no, yes.
That three-point shot has been a big answer for them all night. And here's Rose, puts it up and in. On the other end, Parsons heat check, misses, and it's run down. That's that's 0, Andrew Meeks into the game. Sloan with it. Down low, put it up and in, is Shepard.
That's his first bucket since he hit those back-to-back threes to start the half.
And it's a 9-point lead now, under 2 minutes to go. Allen in the corner, that's Mitchell. And here's Pente down the lane, shot up and in. And that was with some contact from Rose, too. On the other end, Shepard driving the baseline. Lays it up and misses it.
Oh,
and Sloan.
That's Pente.
That's Pente's filth. He's gone.
I get the frustration. I do. I think but that's a tough, you box him out.
You box him out, but Sloan has just got that leaping ability. Just went up, and it looked like Pente kindly undercut him, but I think Pente was just standing there. Sloan's momentum more or less took him over to the back.
Yeah, it's a tough call because he didn't really go over the back to get the rebound.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he grabbed the rebound in the air, and his momentum, like you said, took him over Pente. Tough call.
Yeah.
But I think the right call.
136.
You got to call something there.
Yes.
Or somebody's going to get hurt.
Yes. 136 left. 11-point lead, Betsy Layne. Here's Rose with it. Sloan looking for a screen. He's double teamed. Drives down and splits a double team. Rose throws it in. Here's Hall with it on the other end. Stopped. No, going to call him the walk.
Yeah, he shuffled the feet.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones you probably just want to back dribble around a little bit. They'll foul you.
Well, they've got to foul now.
Yeah.
They've got 4 team fouls, and it's only a minute 17 to go, and there's a shot no good by Shepard. Rose with the rebound. Shepard down low, and I think it's going to be an and one.
Yeah. Tyrone got the block.
Yep. I thought that was the right call, too.
Yeah, I think he missed it, though. Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, did he miss? I thought it went in. He'll go to the line for 2. And that one's on Allen. That'd be his 3rd. 11-point lead. They can get it back into single digits, but I think Betsy Layne wins it from the foul line if they're going to win it from here, Justin.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's going to be tough. I know Tommy's probably got maybe 3 timeouts. I don't keep the timeouts, but they can't stop the clock.
Yeah.
So he can stop it 3 times.
He's got 2 timeouts on the scoreboard, yeah.
So, I mean, you got to score basically every possession, and you're going to have to foul and send them to the line or turn it into some turnovers. But they have done a pretty good job.
Well, they forced forced kind of a helter-skelter pace here the last couple minutes or 3 minutes, but
it's got
Betsy Layne likes to play it that way.
They do. And it's benefited Betsy Layne all night long, but they have turned it over a couple times here.
There's Shepard Shepard makes the 2 free throws, gets it over to Parsons into the front court, down low, and Mitchell misses it.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. Rose comes off the rebound. Sloan with it, looking for a shot. Spin move in the lane, up good, and it's down to 7-point lead with 47 seconds left. Huge miss by Mitchell.
Yes, yeah. Parsons with the curly kneel all the way down the floor, and then finds Mitchell, and that's where Rose doesn't get credit for anything.
Right.
But yeah, he caused that miss.
Yeah.
And he's caused multiple misses tonight that he's not got a hand on.
We'll take a short break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back here, 47.8 seconds to go. Betsy Layne hanging on, 87 to 80. It'll be Betsy Layne's ball going the length of the court here. Got to make them foul you, Larry, and put them on the line.
Yes.
Put you on the line, knock them down, and go home with a win. Start the season 2-0.
And Johnson Central only with 1 timeout left, so they can stop it one more time, and then from there on, the only way they can stop it is with a foul.
Yeah, we practiced when I coached. After they score, just let the referee pick the ball up and throw it to you and waste as much time as you can.
All 10 players in the backcourt. Comes into Lance, gives it over to Parsons, splits the baseline and gets into the front court, and there's the foul. Going to be on Sloan. Coach McKenzie's like, You had what you wanted. Why'd you get him up the baseline?
Yeah.
You know? And he drove by 3 guys on that baseline.
Coach Howard telling Carter, he's like, you had 2 layups there. But on the flip side, they've missed a couple of those bunnies like that.
They got to get another man in there on the block. You have to have those 2 front men when you shoot on the free throw line. And now Betsy Layne's pulling all their players off. There's Parsons.
Carter's got 22.
And misses it.
Now he's saying, now see.
87-80, 41.9 seconds.
Well, Johnson Central's already got a win here from only giving up 1 point.
Yes.
You knock down a 3 here, and it could get real interesting.
There's Sloan down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off Mitchell, and he's immediately fouled. Try to get it out to Parsons. Parsons would have had an open layup on that one. Eli Mitchell will go to the line. Has he been there?
Yes. He got the and one there on the dipsy-do.
He did, didn't he? The wraparound.
Yeah, he knocked that one down, but he is 3 for 5.
And make it 4 of 6. Extends the lead to 9 points. This one's important. It could get 4 possessions with 33 seconds left, and he did nothing but nylon on that one.
90 points.
90-80. Up and down basketball, exciting basketball. Down the lane, and, well.
I thought he was there.
I did too. They're going to call it on Lance. And that's going to put Shepard to the line for 2 with 25 seconds to go.
He just made 2. The pace that Betsy Layne plays at and the sweat they're producing and the bodies they see on the floor, I think they're going to have to invest in some couple little mops that they got or some towels or something.
Yeah, few dry wipes with the mops. Shepard's free throw's good. And, you know, we talked about the conditioning with this fast pace on both teams, and
they've held up.
Neither team seemed to be, really fatigued right now.
I haven't seen a cramp.
Of course, it's kind of cool in here tonight anyway, too. Shepard makes them both. So they gained 1 point on that possession. Mitchell made both of his.
Yes.
So it's back to 8 points, 23 seconds left, and this time Isaiah Allen will be going to the line.
He is 2 for 2.
Those coming this
just
half.
A second ago, yeah.
Got a pure shot.
Yeah. That should just about do it right there. It would take an epic meltdown to.
And misses the second. I think it should be 91, shouldn't it?
Yes.
And here's top of the circle, Sloan. No. Rebound. That's Meek with it. And thrown over in the corner. McKenzie with the 3. Good. 8 seconds left. Betsy Layne don't have to throw it in. And they will anyway. Parsons will just hold it. And the Bobcats comes away with the 91-85 win over Johnson Central. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments on Unity Mountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne. Hits the final 91-85 for Betsy Layne, and nice sportsmanship gesture for the teams and their cheerleaders as they're holding hands, and we'll beautiful gesture there by both teams as Coach Mike Howard, and you could, when he's not here at the gym, he's preacher Mike Howard. Of course, I guess he's preacher all the time too, and just preacher / coach here. But a very exciting ball game, and you know, when you look at this on paper with Betsy Layne losing some starters from last year's team, and Johnson Central basically getting all theirs back. Could be a little bit of a surprise across the region here tonight looking at this score.
Yes, absolutely. I didn't, not that I didn't think Betsy Layne could win, but I thought, you know, regional runner-up last year, bring the whole team back, that this was going to be a test for Betsy Layne, and credit to them. You talk about answering the bell, put up 91 on the regional runner-up from last year. I mean, I think that puts a little statement out there, kind of let people know.
I think you're right. They had it up to 15 with about 2.5 minutes to go, and Johnson Central made a big charge down the stretch, but Betsy Layne was able to hang on with the 6-point win. Give us some final numbers.
For Johnson Central, they were led in scoring by Austin Sloan. He had 23 points. Kyle Rose with 21 points. 17 for Braden Shepard, 11 for Mason McKenzie, and 7 for Dawson Montgomery, and 6 for Caleb Callahan. They were 14 for 19 from the free throw line, so they stepped it up a lot there in the second half. In the fourth quarter, they were 5 for 5, and Sloan missed the 2 free throws there early in the third quarter, but they only missed 3. They were 11 for 14 in the second half. For Betsy Layne, they were led in score. Their 5 starters all in double figures. 23 points for Carter Parsons, 20 for Cameron Pente, 16 for Braden Hall, 13 for Isaiah Allen, 10 for Ethan Lance, and 9 for Eli Mitchell. So 6 players scored, and Eli was 1 point away from getting in double figures as well. They were 14 for 18 from the free throw line, and just a really exciting game to be this early in the season.
Really good game, you know, and we had some double-digit wins Monday night over at Floyd Central, but some good games there. So typically you don't get these really good games like this early in the season, but that's the way it's worked out. And I'd say we're going to get probably another couple good games here Friday night. That's where we'll be right back here at Betsy Layne as they'll start district play, and they'll welcome in Lawrence County. It'll be boys and girls. First game start at 6. It'll be the girls, and the boys will follow immediately after that. So come right on back out and watch the Bobcats Friday night right here at the Junior Newsom Arena. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. For my partner, Justin Holbrook, Wayne Fugit on camera, this is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. And again, your final score, 91-85. Yeah, 91-85, Betsy Layne over Johnson Central on the Intermountain Sports Network.